Hello everyone, and welcome back to Carl is on it. Today we're going to be coding with Carly. Now this is the BMW E60 5 Series, so let me flick it around and show you. So this is the BMW E60 5 Series, and basically there's a lot of features that we want to try and unlock and trying to open up really. So for example, this car has got folding door mirrors, and if you were to hold the key, you can pretty much, like my car now, if you hold the key, you can pretty much lock it and unlock it with the folding door mirrors. Also as well, I'll show you something too. Now this car's got LED lights, LED indicator bulbs, so you're going to get this fault code. And why it will happen, so you'll get this fault code, and that basically means that the indicator lights are they're saying they're not working when actually they are working. There we go, turn signal. Well, it's a typical BMW issue really, but if you look outside you'll see that the turn signals are working just fine. So I'm going to show you how to remove that that fault. It's a typical BMW issue. With BMW drive, they don't even use indicators anyway, so why does it even matter? Anyway, let's get straight ahead and eliminate that fault and also code the car. First of all, you want to slide the box out. There we go. Now get this here, and this will connect into the OBD port. And if you look here where the boot ejector seat button is, let me get some light for you. So here is where you get the OBD port. So you open it out like that, get the device and you plug it right in. There we go, you can even see it. It's now connecting. And next one I'm going to do, I'm going to switch to my GoPro camera so we can record and see what it looks like on my phone. Now it's going to ask you, you guys can see that, turn on Bluetooth to allow Carly to connect. So we go into Bluetooth, if you guys can see that. Bluetooth is now on. Go back to Carly. Now it's asking me to connect to internet. Use data. Next, so this is my car at the moment. And then you search for this car. If you want to search for it, you go into add new car. I've already added it. What you need to do now is hit connect, and it will tell you what to do. Plug it in, it's on, as you can see, it's flashing. Connect. Oh, it needs your location as well. Hey, turn your location on. Now it should work. There we go. Now trying to connect to it. Okay, connect to the car. Again, insights. Now we run through all this, coding, this, that. Okay, so we're going to hit customization. It'll give you all this information to say. Just say yeah, and just click continue to code in. Check coding possibilities. There we go. Now we check for the possibilities. It'll be loading, and I'll show you once it's loaded. Now it shows us, it's all complete now. It shows us how many ECUs compatible to be coded. Click OK. Click OK. Now we're looking for LMA. In some BMWs it'll be FRM, but what you're looking for, so you've got so many different options of what you can do. What you are looking for is, there we go, turn signal front voltage monitor 1 and 2. So right now you can see it's on, hit off, and also for number 2, hit off. Then we click code now, read the terms and condition, just hit yeah, agreed code. It says coding was successful, turn off ignition and turn on again. Let's see if that now has changed this now. Let's give it a go. Some seconds to reset. Let's see if the light comes on now. And there we have it, people. That is how to get rid of the light if you upgrade your indicator lights to LEDs. If you also have angel eyes as well, if you have a fault code, the same thing for that as well. It will be under, let me show you, it will be under angel eyes volt monitor. If you get any codes for instance your fog lights or whatever, if you use LED fog lights and it decides to have and give you a fault code, then it will be the same thing again. Fog lights, volt monitor 1 and 2 right there. So that's how you do it, people. Right, now let's get into the juicy bits of the real coding. So my brother said he wants he would like to have like the double indicator, so I'm going to check that and give that a go. You can adjust so many things. The welcome home lights, so when you unlock the car you see the lights come on, you can set how long you want them on for. Your low beams as well, if you want them to turn on. Your braking lights as well. Turn signals, if you want that to welcome you home. Turn signals, rear. You can turn them all on, and once you unlock the car you see all your lights turn on for 20 seconds or however long you adjust it for. Welcome home, angel lights, you can turn it on softly or turn it on hard. Turn it on hard, you press it and it's on straight away. Turn it on softly, you'll see it animate slowly, and then it would come on. Yeah, so you got so many different ones. Now looking for the one, ooh, there we go. Third brake light warning, tail light warning, that's brake light warning, on. Let me show you something now. Now this is the brake light force display. So if you were to hit your brakes very hard, so if you know someone pulls out on you, you can, once you turn it on and you hit your brakes, the brakes would flash like 3 times, like it will just flash like 3 times really quickly until you come to a stop. So that's a nice safety feature there. Force display. In fact, let's put it on flashing. There we go. Now this car's also got cornering lights as well, so if you turn a corner you would see one light follow the corner, so it follows the bend of the road, which is a nice safety feature. And you can code that to be on and off if you like it or if you don't like it. Of course, if the car came with it standard, I would recommend keeping it on. Right, let me close this door. Key confirm, unlock, optical, confirmation unlocking. That is for the when you unlock the car and you hear the lock noise. So we have that on. Crash lights. It says hazard lights blink once or twice upon an accident. Hey, God forbid. We'll just keep that standard. God forbid anyone have an accident with this car. Hazard lights, there we go. This is the double one. So right now it's on standard, which means it's like this. But when we do double, I'll show you now. Let's hit that. Hey, leave crash lights. Code, agreed. Let's do this. That's already done. So let's hit it up. Let's turn the car off. Turn the key up, ignition. And let reset the bit. That's right. Now we're talking. There we go. Now it's working. Now we've got the double flash, which is a nice feature as well. Now we know the car has been coded. Right, so many features we can do on this, it's crazy. So that's LMA. Dashboard cluster. Read that out. Now the car has, there's also can you read that? It says digital speedometer. It's off naturally, but now we're going to have that on, so we'll be able to see the speedometer on the dash. So let's get that coded. Green. These are all hidden features that this car won't be able to do naturally. Hey, everything's going crazy. Right, let's turn the car off. Let it reset itself. And now let's have a look. Check. There we go. Digital speedometer. see if that works. Hey, it works, people. You now have digital speedometer. Now my camera's only 3% left, but we'll try and get as much as we can out. GPS time correction is on. Blank information in dash. Permanent speedometer lighting. That's if you want this light to always be on. So even if you turn it off, it'll be always on. But of course, that would wear the lighting. So we recommend keeping that off. Ignition key warning, seatbelt warning off. So you can drive with your seatbelt off. Hey, that's only if you are reversing your car. Also, you've got for seatbelt reminder for passenger off. Make sure you double check your passenger to see if they have the seatbelt on. If you want it, threshold for reserve. So that's for your fuel as well. If you don't like it, if it's too high, I recommend keeping it to 31, just in case you don't want to be that person on the motorway that breaks down and saying, hey, I coded my car to have no fuel light reserve warning light. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. So that was combi. Now we got CAS. I think this is the one that we can do with the folding mirrors. So we'll keep look for that. Easy entry, selective central locking off. Fuel lid open, lock tailgate when car is locked, automatically lock duration. Hey, turn that off. We don't want that on, otherwise ended up losing. You have to spend £150 again. My brother spent £150 again to get the car unlocked, or the new owner. Interior lights with remote off, panic alarm with remote. Now if you press the lock button, it'll turn the panic button on. Unlock rear window off, lock rear window key via outside button with footwell switch. Prohibit engine start without brake on, only with remote, with locks and remote. Arm disarm anti-theft alarm, only remote. Well, let's put with locks, and actually no, we'll just keep it as that at the moment. So that's not that yet. Next one, mirrors. There we go. KGM. This is for folding door mirrors, I believe. This really does create backups very quickly, so it's already, there we go. Mirror tilt. So that's for this one to tilt, and this one is for that one to tilt. Comfort folded side mirrors on. Tilt and reverse. Yes. Camera disclaimer, night vision, video in motion. Audible confirmation menu. Standard daytime running lights. Telephone ringtone. BMW or Mini. Anti-theft alarm system on. Keep that on. Any book high man that want to steal the car. Going through this one. So people, that is now the BMW 5 Series now completely coded. There's still so many features on there that I didn't even run through that you can actually do. This Carly device, this thing here is pretty much fully loaded. You can do so many things, so many features that are hidden from the manufacturer. It's got digital speed, it's got confirmation with lock sound, folding door mirrors, you hold your key, it locks. You can close the windows, open and close your windows with the lock button as well. Digital speedometer, if I didn't mention that. Change the brightness of your angel eyes, have double flash on the hazards as well. Literally, the car there's so many things you can do, and the more spec you have, the more things you can also do. But if you don't have much spec, there's still a lot you can do, because naturally these BMWs, you can do so much to them that the manufacturers have locked away. Anyway, message to the new owner of this car: I hope you enjoy the car, I hope you look after it, and surely the car will look after you. Yeah, so enjoy. This is also the next video we're going to be doing after will be the 1 Series again, so we're going back into doing mods on the BMW 1 Series. Actually, I need to change my my rear brake disc, so there'll be a video about how to change that. Now, I have never changed brakes before. I've never wanted to touch them, but you know what? Now I'm saying, you know what? Let's press on, let's stay on it and learn new skills. Yeah, so we're gonna crack on with that. Get a video out, so either will be the mud or the brakes, either one. A new video will be coming soon on the 1 Series, so people, stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you have not already. And people, I will see you on the next one. Peace.